Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to another episode of the Shortcast. We are fortunate to have one of the exciting African long jumpers in the college scene and in Africa this year. Charles Godfred of Nigeria. Welcome to the Shortcast.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you for making the opportunity to join the Shortcast today, Charles. First of all, let's dive right into your season so far this year. This year, you've had a phenomenal season. You've had one of the best seasons so far, African in the NCAA. You capped it up by finishing fourth, narrowly missing top three at the NCAA, but it's arguably, undoubtedly, you are one of the best jumpers in the NCAA this season. How would you sum up your season this year, your NCAA season?
First of all, I will give God all the glory and all the honor because throughout this season, God has been seeing me through, and God has been seeing me like last year and this year. It was it's a very big, huge difference. Like when I came, I didn't know like how the competition goes, and also this year, like my beginning of my season was amazing, and also finishing fourth in the NCCA. That is not what I was expecting
Yeah.
because I was expecting something huge, something big, but due to my knee injury, but I said let me just go there and do what I can do, and see what the result will come. But I'm so happy for for a great season. But I know it's not yet over. I know I just need to prepare myself for something big that is coming up, like the World Championship and also the trials, home trials that is coming up. Just put myself together and get the work done.
That is also this season, up until like the NCAA, you've remained undefeated. You've not lost a long jump competition this year. So take us through how you prepared this year for your competition. What went through some of your preparations for your competition and remaining undefeated until up until like the NCAA championship.
Well, like what my coach always said, you have been working hard. You have been doing what you just like what you have been doing. You just need to just go there, have fun. Don't put pressure on yourself. Just go there and do your thing, and that is it. And also, well, like what keep me going is God. God have been seeing me through. Like throughout this season, I've not got anything injury, and like they say, whenever you're healthy, you can do something great.
Yeah.
And also, like I've been keeping my body sound, and also like make sure I eat very well. I take my nap, and also like eat a lot of fruit to make sure my body is okay. And also I always take care of my body because my body is what I have. Because
Yeah.
if my body break down, I know I can't do anything. But I'm so happy for God seeing me through the season, and but it didn't go as planned. But
Yeah.
I just give God thanks.
That is awesome. That is awesome because I know from being a student athlete, I know sometimes the challenges and stuff like that come.
Yeah.
So, how would you describe combining your academics and your athletics performance? Because being a student athlete is it's one of the toughest situations. It's different from being a pro, where all you got to do is just focus on training and other side. But you have to focus on training and have to combine academics as well. How were you able to navigate this season as a student athlete? As a student athlete, yeah.
Well, let me just say, to be honest, it's not easy. To be honest, it's not really easy. Putting your academics and also your sports career together is not really easy. Like for me, like what make me go, like what keep me going, if like it look kind of easy for me because number one is time management.
Yeah.
You just need to keep like you need to work on your time, and also you don't need to put pressure on yourself. Anything you just do, you just need to like practice on time, class on time, and if you have an assignment, just do it on time. Work ahead. That is what keep me going. And also, it's not easy putting everything together. And also, you'll be having a lot like how to put your practice together, and also how to put like your school stuff, your schoolwork together. It's not really easy, but I just give God thanks. But the major thing I will say is that time management matters a lot. You just need to plan your like plan yourself ahead.
Mhm.
Just plan yourself ahead. That is what keeps me going. I just work on my time management. That is it.
That is awesome. And I know you are at Minnesota State, correct me if I'm wrong. And it's one of the coldest place in the in the country. But how are you handling the weather and the transition? How has that been for you transitioning from, because you know, Africa, we come from a very humid continent, a very hot continent. I know Nigeria is almost similar to Ghana. So some of the it's very humid as compared to coming to how have you transitioned into and adapted into this weather?
Well, seriously, to be honest, it's not really easy, but it's easy. Let me just say it. It's not really easy, but it's easy. Like when I came at first, I was kind of I was scared because back home we don't have such a weather like this.
Yeah.
And when my I don't want to say something about my coming to the US because when my coach came to pick me at the airport, I did some drama over there. I just did some drama
Oh,
over
tell us about it. Tell us
there.
about the drama.
No,
Did you try running back into the airport to board a
how
flight
do you
back to
know?
Nigeria?
Seriously, like to be honest, when my coach came to pick me, and also I was closer to like I was just close to the like the entrance, like the exit way. As my coach, I saw my coach. I was waiting for him, and inside was kind of warm. I know that they turn on the heat,
Yeah.
and also like I was inside. I saw some people like walking. I just let me just see how outside. Let me just feel how US like to see how the air everything look like. When I step my leg, and also the worst part is that they spoiled my like they spoiled my bag, like my
Yeah.
box,
Yeah.
and also I still let me just drag the bag as I was going out. Oh my god, the code alone chasing. Oh god.
He almost chased you back to Nigeria.
I'm telling you, my coach was laughing at me. My coach like, Charles, what happened? I asked you to wait for me. Wait, I'll come and give you jacket because I didn't bring my jacket. I
No.
seriously like I thought Minnesota was kind of like cool, not like this because
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting something like this. But when I noticed that, oh my god, it wasn't friendly at all. My
Yeah.
coach started laughing at me. My coach was like, Charles, I asked you to stay inside. I said, Coach, just want to see how how outside, how US, how the air, everything look like, the
Yeah.
environment look like, not knowing that I want to face something something unbelievable. But when my coach came, because I was putting on normal stuff like sneakers, I was just putting on sneakers. When I came, I was like, damn, bro, coach, how you guys? I met him, I told him, coach, how you guys surviving here? Because me, I would just die. And the worst part is that I saw a guy was like, I saw this guy, the guy was just walking, the guy was putting on short pants. I was like, damn, coach.
Oh my goodness.
I said, coach, no, no, I can't, coach. This guy is crazy. This guy is crazy. And my coach was just laughing at me. My face, my hand, Jesus Christ. I don't know, my hand was freezing, like my hand was stiff. But
That is
after after that, I was like, well, I've come. No
yeah.
going back, no transfer. Just you just need to be here. And I just thank God for the process. I started, training with them. Thank God we have indoors. That alone just gave me that mindset of, well, I'm not thinking about the weather. My own is that just go into the indoor track and do your stuff and practice because indoor track is warm. You enjoy yourself, have some vibes together with some teammates. And also a lot of people like telling me how the weather look like. And also myself, the way they are saying it, I was kind of scared.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, I said, okay, let's go. If you guys can survive, me too, I can survive.
Yeah, exactly.
That is how we have this African mentality is that anywhere we go, we succeed. Like, no worry, anywhere it is, we'll die together. We die here. But well, I just thank God for everything. Like the weather was like, I know a lot of people asking me, Charles, how do you survive? How are you coping with this weather? And also, you're performing this well.
Yeah.
But my mindset wasn't going like going through the weather, my mindset is like going through a practice because I'm not thinking about the weather, I'm thinking about my practice. Because I'm not practicing outside, I'm practicing inside.
Like, yeah.
That alone just give me that courage. And also my coach, guide me, tell me some stuff, giving me some word of wisdom. Also, like a lot of people that like, they say they can't come to Minnesota because of the weather. It's not the weather. You're not coming there to do like you're not coming there because of, you're coming there to practice. You're coming there to develop your talent. Weather can stop you not to excel. The weather can make you not to do what you want to do, what God put in you. You just need to just believe in yourself. Forget about the weather. Just come there and do it. But I just thank God for where I am today. And also, I know a lot of people, they are asking me, Charles, wow, Charles, you're doing a great job. Even this weather, you're still jumping, you're still flying. I say, bro, I'm not thinking about you. I'm thinking about myself. And also, we have a great facility. And that's why I'm so, so happy because I have a great coach and also a great facility. I'm so, so happy for having Coach Kabia as my coach because the coach is like a father to me. He always tell me something. Like, he will just call me and give me some word of advice. I'm so, so happy. And now look at me today, being number one in my like being let me just say being number one in my country, and that is a very big thing for me. And throughout this season, I've been seeing a lot of improvement despite the weather, a lot of improvements, and this is where I am today. I'm so so happy.
That is very, very awesome, and it shows that you have a really good relationship and good communication with your coach in Minnesota. That is very awesome. No, when you were coming from Nigeria, I don't know whether your PB was not around where it is right now. What are some of the factors that have contributed to your massive improvement? I know you've talked about like the training facilities and other, but are there other factors outside of that, like the training program, how the training program have worked to your style or what you were working with? How, tell us a little bit about how you've adapted very well to the program and you've hit the ground running right from your freshman year to now your sophomore year. You have like proven very consistent progress. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Well, for sure. Like when I came January, first of all, like my coach, like we started changing my run up, like the way I started my jumps, like my run up, everything started changing because when I came, I was like jumping, I was counting my run. But when I came, my coach said, no, we can't do it. We can't work on this because I made a lot of mistakes. And also before back home, I used to put tape when I'm doing my stuff. I used to put tape on the runway, which is very, very bad, which is not good. Even if major competition, I can't do that. But my coach said, no, Charles, you don't have, you don't need to have this mentality. Now we just need to train like a pro athlete. I said, okay, coach, no problem. I will just do what you want me to do. Because for me, I just need improvement.
Yeah.
I just want you to just give me what I want to do. And also I will just follow you and do it. And after that, I started seeing more improvement, like my running, my jumps, everything started changing. And my first indoor, I didn't do well when I came, but I saw the improvements when I started working on my run up, everything started changing and I started seeing improvement. Let me just say, my first outdoor when I came here, my first outdoor meet was amazing. And also my second, I started seeing the improvement concerning the technique, everything started changing. And from there, it led me where I am today. I'm so, so happy. And my coach is like, he's this kind of person, he just wants your opinion. And also, if you know that, like, you just need the opinion of what you want. And also, like, I'm this kind of person. If I notice that I'm not doing something that is right, tell me that I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Just tell me that Charles, you're not doing it. Without for you to be telling me that Charles, you are doing it, which you knew I'm doing it wrongly.
Yeah.
Yeah, not just saying it to just make me feel good, not knowing that I'm killing myself. You just need to tell Charles, this thing you're doing is not right. I'll say, okay, what do you want me to do? Where do you want me to like to make like adjustment? I'll just put everything together. But my coach have been there telling me like some stuff. If my coach is not happy on my like the way I'm jumping, I will see it in his face. But if he's happy, I'll also see it in his face. And also I'm so so happy. The process of my long jump techniques have been like big different because back home I know back home I've not jumped this far, but I was close to it. But when I came here, I saw big this improvement.
That is very awesome, and that is very impressive that you have this trust with your coach. And I think it's very crucial when you come from Africa. Look, I know you have all these idea about how you're gonna train or how training should be going and all that, but it's important to trust your coach and let your coach take the wheel and direct and just follow. So that is awesome. So if any athlete, it's the summer and this is the fall season, a lot of athletes will be coming from different countries to the United States, colleges in the United States, or from Nigeria. As usual, every year athletes from Africa come to colleges in the United States. What advice would you give any athlete who is coming out here or to any school to be able to hit the ground running like you are doing?
Well, for me, because what I've observed is that the advice I can see is that, well, a lot of students they are going for where they have school have big money or whatever. But what I can see is that just go where the value, because a lot of athletes they are just going because they saw the school have a lot of money, a lot of people they know about the school. Not about that. Just go where they value you, and also go where you can improve. Forget about the money. Just do what you need to do, because if you do the needful, you'll see the great result. And also, what I will say is that whenever you're going, anywhere you find yourself, just respect your coach. Respect your coach, very very important, and also listen whatever is asking you to do. Don't say like, don't talk too much. Just keep your ear down and do the needful. That is what I can say.
Well, that is an awesome advice. And that's a very good advice to anyone who is coming into the United States or who is moving from JUCO to an NCAA D1 or D2 school. Moving on from that, we know the NCAA season has ended, but the World Athletics calendar has not yet ended. And now we are transitioning into like the national championship window before
Yeah.
World Championship in September comes around. Right now, you are close to qualifying for the World Championship automatically, but in the world ranking, the top 32, you are like around. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the last time I checked, you are like 29th or 33rd on the world ranking. Well, World Athletics takes top 32 athletes. Are you planning on doing any other competitions to help with your world ranking before the national championship and Nigeria national championship, or what is the plan for before world championship?
Well, like I'm just thinking of there's this meet I'm trying to go next month, but I'm just trying to see how my schedule look like. I just need to, because right now I'm just working on my knee, and also I'm starting practice next week to see how my body goes. And also I'm just planning to go one meet before traveling back home for the national competition that is coming up for the world championship. But I know before then I'll hit the world record. I just believe with God all things are possible. That's what I can say so far.
That's awesome. To not get what he said we believe you hit the world championship standard. So yeah, we believe in Charles, and we know Charles is one of the best African long jumpers out there, and he has a lot of years ahead of him to be among the best of the best in the world. So Charles, let's take it back a little bit. Before you started the long jump, you've had a lot of people like coaches help you from Nigeria to the United States. You had like athletes, people who inspired you. Can you give us a little bit background about how you started, who inspired you, and what motivates you to keep going?
Well, like I don't want to say this because if I see that, I will cry. Well, okay, first of all, when I started long jump, I really passed it. Let me say, I really passed a lot, because when I started long jump, I was doing my board, like long jump board by myself. I will carry my long jump board on my head. Like it would take like 2 hours or 1 hours. I would carry my long board on my head, walk. Sometimes I won't like. Sometimes I will see. I will see transport fare to practice. I will just carry it along with me. And the what motivate me more is my dad, because when I started track and field, my mom said, "Charles, you're not doing track and field. Please just quit, or you focus on your academics." or you just look for a job. But my dad just gave me word of wisdom before he died. And also after my dad died, I just take this as a motivation. I said, no matter what happened, I'll always make you smile. I'll put smile on your face. I know you won't be here to support me, but I know wherever you are, you always be my number one. I will always make you proud, and I will never put shame on your face. I will always make you smile. And after that, like I started seeing seeing some progress. And also my mom, after my mom seeing like that, yes, I'm serious about this thing. He started pushing me, pray for me. Also my siblings too. They're always there for me, support me, and also believing in me. And also my friends, my teammates, most especially my coach. My coach have been like he have been a dad to me. My coach, coach Stanley Opie, because he's the one who introduced me to long jump. Like anything I'm doing, even if I'm doing something that is wrong, even if I'm doing something that is wrong, right, he will always tell me. He will always make sure that even if he don't have transport, he will trek. He will take it like he will trek. He will walk and come and practice, like to come and train me. But when I look at all the stuff he have been doing, like that alone just gave me that passion that yes, I have I have big dreams ahead of me, and also I won't let them down, and also my team to my athletics club. I'm so happy for that team because them alone like inspired me, give me that hope that Charles, there's something in you. And also I'm so happy because I don't want to say something. I don't want to go too much. I don't want to say a lot of story because I have a lot to say, but I just need to just cut it short because if I say it, I'll just tell you just start falling from my eye. But I don't want to say something now from there.
That is awesome. Charles, from all of us at Shonkas, our condolence to you about your dad. I know how exactly how that feels. So our condolence and
Thank you.
wishing you all the best for the rest of the season. We know you are gonna kill it. You are definitely gonna qualify for the World Championship. And once you get there, we know you are gonna make yourself and your family and everybody in Nigeria proud. So thank you so much. And congratulations for an awesome season
Thank
at the college level this year. We know you are not yet done because this is just the beginning for you, and
you.
there are more greater things ahead of you. So thank you for joining the Shawncast once again, and we look forward to uh, sharing your story, your success story for many years to come. So, ladies and gentlemen, viewers and listeners, this is Charles Godfred. If you're not already following him, make sure you give him a follow and follow his journey and support him all the way to the top. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me today. And also thank everyone who is watching. Thank you so much, guys, for your support and also for your prayers. I know a lot of people have been praying for me to excel, for me to become great in life. But I just want to use this opportunity to say thank you so much. I will never put you guys to shame. I will always make you guys smile. And a lot of people they are praying for me to break the national record. But I believe it's not by my power, it's not by my might, but it's only God that can do it. I know if I'm healthy, if I'm strong, I know what I can do. But I'll never put you guys to shame. I will do my best and also leave the rest for God. Just stay tuned and you'll see something great is coming.